here with Justin Shorter. He's the superintendent of our project. He works for JE Dunn, who we have contracted with to build our new hospital expansion.
So there's a lot of dirt we had to import in here to get the site up to grade. Been working on utilities the last few months, had to move all the utilities going into the hospital, as you know, working through all that coordination and getting the shutdowns and the switchovers done, which was a big part of this job.
Tell me about how much dirt we had to bring in here. It seems like every day we've been seeing just dump truck after dump truck come through here.
Yeah, about 24,000 yards total to bring in to level out the site, and 10 yards at a time per dump truck. And yeah, it's an enormous amount of dirt, but we're getting closer.
Yeah, seemed like all the utility switchover went really smooth.
Yeah.
Tell me about the experience we've had with that.
Yeah. All the existing utilities were in the footprint of the tower, so they all had to be moved systematically, and just a lot of planning that takes place with everybody, with CMH, design team, all of our trade partners. And yeah, it was a tough job, and we pulled off 4 different utility relocations and shutdowns and switchovers successfully, some overnight. And I think we've hadn't had a whole lot of disruption to the hospital during that. And that's just a huge part of the job to get to this point where we can move forward.
So I'm really interested in this drill rig here. I want to hear about what we're doing there, the drilling we're doing, and the piers we're building. So
So that's the pier drilling rig, about a 180,000 pound machine. We've got 168 piers on the job, and what a pier is, it's just a big hole going all the way to bedrock. Where he's drilling right now, roughly about 20 feet, we hit bedrock. We have to drill a foot into that rock, so that's what's holding up the hospital. So it's kind of a long process. We put these rebar cages in, fill them full of concrete, and then that's, build the hospital on top of that. So.
And these cages, they go a foot down into the rock.
Yeah.
And then they're filled with concrete all the way down?
Yep, all the way up.
And that's what the foundation sits on?
Yeah. So
168 piers. About how far in between each pier do we go?
20 to 30 feet. Yeah. So they're in the tower. There's one under every column that goes up throughout the structure. So that transfers the load into the ground.
So now we're drilling the piers, we're doing the dirt work, we're bringing it up to grade. What are kind of the next steps after that?
Yeah, so right now, we're forming the basement, getting the basement walls poured. That'll allow us to get backfilled around there to complete that area to where we can get ready for slab on grade. Before the slabs, the crew that's putting the foundation walls in will move up here where we're drilling the piers, and that'll be the west stair tower. Okay. And that tower's concrete will go up all 3 floors. Then we'll move that operation to the center elevator shaft, take it all the way up, and then the east shaft, and then the slab on grade will follow that. We're looking at starting to pour our first slab first part of September. Hope to have all the slabs poured out by middle of October, and we should start our first elevated deck first part of October. So
tell me about what we're doing inside with all this digging.
So we've got the main sewer line exposed here. We're running an entire new pipe from the end point here all the way out to the south end of the job site. And then we have to switch over all the existing piping to the new pipe, and that'll let us go, and that'll feed all the tower at that point.
We're currently in phase 1 of this project. Phase 1 gets done the end of 25, first of 26. At that time, we'll have the full 3-story structure finished, right?
Yep, we'll have the cup, all the new equipment up and running, tower will open, you all move in, and then that'll vacate and make room for the remodel area after that.
Yeah, and it looks like the remodel project will be about, what, 6 to 9 months?
8 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It'll be, depending on how we can phase it and work with you all to get the areas, yeah, that'll be another tough part of the project.
Yeah. By the end of 26, we should be wrapping this project up, so it'll be great.
Yep.
Yeah, appreciate all your work.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks to your team. They're doing great work here.